Hello, hello, hello. We're back, boys and girls. Welcome back. It's my camera so high up. Jesus Christ. We're back. It's I was coming into this one. I didn't really feel like it was too big of a game, but when you're really deep, it's still. I'm not by any means underestimating this Arsenal side. Of course, they've lost 4 of their last 5 matches. They've got worse form than Norwich. Someone said in the chat. I don't know if that is true, but I wouldn't put it past them. They've got really, really poor form at the moment. But they are coming to Chelsea. Are coming to Stamford Bridge, where we do have really bad form at home in all competitions compared to away from home. Of course, I hyped us up before the Real Madrid away game, saying that away from home we are a different breed altogether. At home, I don't know. I'm nervous for this game in all the right ways, though. It's how you should feel for a London derby. Nonetheless, a Chelsea-Arsenal derby, which very, very rarely fails to entertain, which surely means a 0-0 is on the cards. But regardless, boys and girls, welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV for today's coverage as Chelsea welcome Arsenal to the bridge as the race for top 4 gets tighter and tighter. Chelsea currently have a tight grip on their place in the top 4, whereas 5th placed visitors Arsenal come to the bridge following, again, as I mentioned, a 4th loss in their last 5 at the moment. A win here today is imperative here for the Gunners to keep track with rivals Tottenham. Head-to-head, Chelsea ended a 3-match losing streak against Arsenal in all competitions by winning 2-0 away in August. However, for Arsenal, Arsenal's 1-0 away victory in May last season was their first in 9 Premier League visits to Stamford Bridge. And prior to that, drawing 2 and losing 6 matches. For Chelsea, Chelsea could lose 3 consecutive home matches for the first time since November of 1993, when the 3rd game in that sequence was, in fact, a 2-0 defeat by none other than Arsenal themselves. The Blues have won 6 of their past 7 league matches, keeping 5 clean sheets. Mason Mount is one shy of 100 Premier League appearances with 23 goals and 18 assists. I'm fucking praying. Bear in mind, mute that very quickly. What was I saying? With 23 goals and 18 assists, he has been involved in more goals than any other English player in their first 100 league games for the Blues. Thiago Silva, who starts on the bench, is set to become the oldest outfield player to represent Chelsea in the Premier League, aged 37 and 210 days. For the visitors, for Arsenal, Arsenal have lost 4 of their past 5 matches in the Premier League, as I've said for the 3rd time, having previously lost just 1 of 11. The Gunners have been beaten in 8 of their past 10 top flight matches in the month of April. A win would ensure Arsenal become the 3rd club to record 250 Premier League away victories, emulating that of Manchester United and, who can guess? Chelsea. Funny that. Mikel Arteta's side have lost 8 of 9 league fixtures when conceding first this season. So they will be praying that Chelsea don't score first. But again, each game is different. You take each game as it comes along. And I'm telling you now, this is going to be a game that Arsenal are going to be playing like a final, despite the fact that they are obviously missing some players. Bukayo Saka is the only English player to have registered at least 50 shots and created a minimum of 50 chances in top flight in the 2021-22 season. Top 4 battle, maybe, but a rivalry that never, ever ceases to entertain. It's Chelsea versus Arsenal, red versus blue, West versus North, with all the stats, all the facts, all the coverage you could possibly need for every single Chelsea match, brought to you by Chelsea Fan TV. And as always, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe while you're at it, and at the same time, hit that pesky little bell notification to be notified of any future content that's uploaded. I'm sure, given the Arsenal Fan TV lot being at the game today, expect plenty of uploads, fan reactions, all that good stuff. And of course, all the remaining live streams that I will be hosting for the rest of the season and of course next season as well. And as always, team news is up next. Chelsea first. Mateo Kovacic will be missing for at least 2 weeks after injuring his ankle against Crystal Palace in that FA Cup semi-final victory on Sunday. Thomas Tuchel confirmed that the injury is ligament damage. Callum Hudson-Odoi remains out of action with an Achilles issue. Of course, Ben Chilwell, a long-term absentee, remains out of the knee surgery. And Thomas Tuchel actually confirmed in that press conference yesterday that we will not be seeing and not be risking Ben Chilwell at any point in this season. Trevor Chalobah is missing due to poor performance, and also the return of Reece James. Of course, it's just played hand in hand with each other. It's unfortunate for Trevor Chalobah. He has expressed his concerns to Thomas Tuchel, who again confirmed in the press conference yesterday that Chalobah is not missing due to any sort of injury, but due to poor performance. And of course, the return of Reece James, as I mentioned. Antonio Rudiger is a last-minute absentee with a suspected groin injury. Of course, Mendy in goal, James, Christensen and Sarr makes his way back into the side. Azpilicueta moves into that right wing-back position. N'Golo Kanté and Loftus-Cheek make up the middle two with Alonso on the left. Mason Mount, the middleman in central attacking midfield, and Lukaku makes his way back into the starting 11 for the first time since that game in the first leg against Real Madrid in the Champions League quarter-finals. Timo Werner is his partner for today's game. Kepa, Thiago Silva, Chalobah is actually on the bench. Barkley returns from injury. Jorginho, Saul, Pulisic, Ziyech and Havertz on the bench. And for the visitors, hello again, Alexander Lacazette, who sat out the defeat at Southampton after testing positive for COVID, returns today. He starts on the bench. Tomiyasu, who is nursing a calf issue, is missing today. Kieran Tierney and Thomas Partey are sidelined by knee and thigh problems, respectively. Who the fuck is this? Go away. I would. Why are they having Lukaku play? Fucking beats me. It really does. I'm nervous for today's game. I've just read what the person. I thought it was a spam account. It probably was either way. I will happily decline your offer, though. I have. To decline. I'm sure some other people would probably take you up on their offer, but I'm afraid I will decline. But regardless, the Premier League table following yesterday's demolition from Liverpool on Manchester United puts Manchester United back into 6th place. Arsenal moved back up to 5th. I'll take the offer instead of you. Manchester United moved back into 6th. Arsenal back into 5th. Goal difference-wise, the reason for that, of course, a 4-0 win for Liverpool yesterday. Arsenal with 54 points, the same as Manchester United. Tottenham with 57, but 2 games in hand for the Blues over the white side of North London, and 3 more points over the red side of North London. The games today, Chelsea versus Arsenal, of course, the focus here today. Everton, Leicester, Newcastle, Crystal Palace, and Man City versus Brighton, the later fixture for today. Brighton looking for that all-important holy trinity of wins, of course. Tottenham, Arsenal, and they will be playing, of course, Manchester City at the Etihad. They will be looking for, as I said, 3 glorious wins. But anyway, the facts for today's games. Last 4 matches head-to-head. Chelsea with 1 win. Arsenal with 3. Chelsea with the most recent win, of course. Chelsea have won 6 of their last 7 matches in the Premier League, and Chelsea have kept a clean sheet in 5 of their last 7 Premier League matches, missing players Chilwell, Hudson-Odoi, Kovacic, and Antonio Rudiger. For Arsenal have been losing both at half-time and full-time in the last 3 Premier League matches. And Arsenal have lost 5 of their last 10 away matches in the Premier League. Missing players, Partey, Tomiyasu, and Kieran Tierney. Top players... hang on, just 1 second. Top players for both sides, of course, Mason Mount, James and Thiago Silva, the top players, more or less with a 7.2, or Thiago Silva with a 7.14, but he's getting there. He's getting there. A brilliant performance from him this season and last. Bukayo Saka, the main man for Arsenal this season. He has a more or less a 7 rating, as does Tomiyasu, who is missing today, and the same for Partey, both with a 6.96 rating. Goals-wise, it's I'd argue it's a little bit tight in that regard. Mason Mount with 10, Havertz with 7, Jorginho with 6, and for Arsenal, Smith Rowe with 9, Saka with 9, and Odegaard with 6. Assists-wise, again, fairly similar as well. Mount with 8, James with 6, Kovacic with 5, Lacazette, who is on the bench today, with 7 assists, 5 for Saka and 3 for Odegaard. Again, where are the people questioning Mount's ability? The top scorer for Chelsea in the Premier League. The most assists for Chelsea this season. And again, might I remind you that Mason Mount is 1 shy of 100 Premier League appearances. He gets that today, of course, with 23 goals, 18 assists. He has been involved in more goals than any other English player in their first 100 Premier League appearances for Chelsea. All you pesky Mason Mount haters, just you hush your gums a little bit, all right? In comparison, in all competitions for Chelsea, of course, have played several more games than Arsenal, having been in the Champions League, of course, as well as a longer stint in the Carabao Cup, and of course, Chelsea still in the FA Cup, going into the final against Liverpool on the 14th of May. Live coverage, of course, here at Chelsea Fan TV. Feel free to tune in for that. 37 wins, just 1 win short of as many games as Arsenal have played in all competitions this season. 21 wins for Arsenal, 7 losses for Chelsea, 13 for Arsenal, and 109 goals scored for Chelsea. Not well under half, but under half of those goals scored for Arsenal. 51 for them. More or less the same goals conceded. Chelsea with 40 and 38 for Arsenal, and fairly similar shots per game. And the all-important top 4 race here, as you can see, Chelsea in 3rd, West Ham in 7th. I think 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. My maths does serve me well. Chelsea with 62 points. West Ham with 52. Arsenal and Manchester United with 54. And Tottenham really the only ones keeping too much of a handle on Chelsea, if at all. Arsenal can, of course, get a little bit closer. Goal difference the only factor between the two teams. But besides that, Arsenal can go up to 57 points. And that all-important North London derby looks more and more juicy as the days draw nearer. Regarding upcoming fixtures, of course, Chelsea have West Ham at Stamford Bridge on the 24th of April. And then it's off to up north, realistically. Old Trafford first. Manchester United, that game has been pushed forward, so we'll be playing them on the 28th. And then the 1st of May, we'll be going to Goodison Park to face Frank Lampard's Everton side. And then last but not least, in those 4 fixtures, it's back to Stamford Bridge on the 7th of May for Wolverhampton Wanderers at Stamford Bridge. A quick reminder, if you haven't liked, subscribed, and hit that bell notification, feel free to do so. And if you wish to follow myself on any of my personal social media profiles, Chelsea fans, XI is the place to be. Of course. And with that said, just under 10 minutes to go until the game commences. Third place secured if we win today, says Tyrese. So potentially we would be, 8 points clear of Tottenham, and with a game in hand over them. You would think. I mean, mathematically, if someone can do the maths, what game realistically is it? Supposing Arsenal and Tottenham and everyone else below us don't lose any games from here on out, how long will it take for Chelsea to mathematically secure top 4 positions for? I think if we beat Arsenal and we beat Manchester United, I think it's a done deal. Surely it's a done deal. We need to win 4 games. Well, there you go. We need to win those 4 games I mentioned. No, not the 4 games I mentioned. Today, Arsenal. Then we have West Ham. Again, another top 4 battle there. And then Manchester United, then Everton. And if we have a struggle in between, of course, we have Wolves after that. And who else have we got? We've got Everton, Wolves, Watford and Leicester. Can't forget those 2 as well. We'll do it, boys. We'll do it. Don't you worry. Again, keep getting those predictions in, and just calm down. Just relax. It's got Tottenham have. I have got a graphic for the remaining games. I can't be asked for it, to be fair. If I have it still on here, you'll just have to disregard the remaining games. Where are you bastard? I don't think I've got it. I don't think I have it. Unfortunately, I wish Chelsea was playing away so they could do better, says Pachoro. Yeah, I would honestly rather be playing at the Emirates, to be honest. Of course, Arsenal have only won 1 game in the last 10 years at Stamford Bridge, and so going off of that, they're not in the best of form. It's eyeing up for an Arsenal win here. I'm just calling it how it is. I'm not being pessimistic. I'm just being realistic. It's written in the stars that Chelsea absolutely fluff this. But again, I have hope. But we're at home. That's the only thing. As you said, fuck me. Can we just perform at home for once? Lukaku up front, of course. We'll have a quick look at the starting 11 in a bit more depth. Mendy in goal. Again, he's been a bit off form, on form. Like, do you know what I mean? He's been good for the most part in the last 5-6 games, I would say. Obviously had a howler against Real Madrid. But, you know, we know that a mistake is a potential with him. Every now and then he's not great from the back, playing out with his feet. That's for sure. But again, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. Oh, I'm scared. Only season ticket holders will be present at the game, of course. No membership. No members will be at the game, and no general sale. Not that I don't think general sale in the Premier League is even a thing anymore. I know it goes on general sale, but I can't remember the last time it did. And you look at Stamford Bridge right now, and there are a bundle of empty seats. Do Arsenal still get to have fans at the game? It's also a question I'm a little bit curious to know the answer to. James, Christensen and Sarr, the back 3 for Chelsea here today. Azpilicueta, the captain, as always when he plays. Kante makes his way back into the starting 11. And Loftus-Cheek as well, after scoring, of course, in that semi-final game against Crystal Palace. Alonso on the left. He maintains his place. Hopefully, he hasn't played too many games. We know what he's like, you know what I mean? He can get a little bit dodgy after a few games too many. He's always good after a little bit of a break, and he comes back for Chelsea. Hopefully he's still in good form. He hasn't been bad. He had a good game against Crystal Palace, no doubt about that. And of course, Mason Mount, as we've mentioned a few times, the middle player in midfield, supporting Lukaku and Timo Werner. Hope you're well, fella. Chelsea score prediction. Chelsea win 2-0 tonight. Come on, you Blues, says Andrew White. I'm doing well. The nerves have kicked in a little bit for today's game. But again, we'll just have to wait and see how this pans out, as every game, of course. But there's games you come into and you're confident, and then there's some other games. Arsenal, they could be in the most dog shit form, and still somehow waggle some stupid sort of performance against Chelsea. And we can't take away the fact that they are fighting for that top 4 place against Tottenham, North London derby in the making. Of course, that game in a couple of weeks' time. There's a lot to play for. There's more to play for Arsenal here today. But as we mentioned, 4 wins for Chelsea in the Premier League would be enough to secure top 4 for the Blues. With that said, 5 minutes to go until kickoff. Get your drinky poos in, get your whatever your little rituals in before the game. So good luck for Chelsea and all that sort of stuff. I personally don't have much apart from having a beer with the whenever we play Arsenal. It's a guarantee. I'll tell you that. It's a Wednesday night, but still, you got to keep the dust down and you got to keep the nerves down at the same time. And it looks like Arsenal Fan TV is going to have another rage incoming. Don't speak too soon. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you. I'm honestly, I would not be surprised if Arsenal come off with something here. I really wouldn't. That's not to say that Arsenal are going to win. I'm not saying that for a second. I might have poured a bit too much there. But all the same, Chelsea in great form following that defeat to Brentford and Real Madrid. But since then, we have been on a spell of good form. Of course, we're also on a really good form of 6 wins in a fucking row before that stupid defeat to Brentford. Again, final time we go through the starting 11s before the game commences. If you are just joining, welcome to Chelsea Fan TV. My name is Harry. I'll be taking you through today's either masterclass or disaster class. Who knows? That's why I'm here. I'm here to take you through it. Mendy, James, Christensen and Sarr, the back boys, and Azpilicueta and Alonso on the wing back roles. Kante, Loftus-Cheek, the middle 2. Mason Mount, central attacking midfield. And Lukaku returns for the first time since that first leg against Real Madrid in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And Timo Werner maintains his first team place for Chelsea. If we score, I'm going to have to switch to troops. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Oh, Jesus Christ. For Arsenal, Ramsdale in goal, holding White, Gabriel and Tavares, the back 4. El Neni makes his way back into the starting 11 from what I've been told. Xhaka, who is always a little bit, he's always a little close to a red card. So you never know. If we can get on his tits a little bit, you never know. Odegaard, the third place captain, with Tierney and Lacazette all missing today. Lacazette on the bench, of course. Saka, Smith-Rowe, support Eddie and Nketiah. Leno, Cedric, Swanso, Aziz, Lokonga, Hutchinson, Pepe, Martinelli, and Lacazette. Don't forget that Martinelli masterclass goal that he scored when, Kante fell over and he had an open goal. Oh, that goal. One of the best goals I've ever seen in my life. Also, what Arsenal fans will make you believe. Jesus Christ. I could fucking score that goal. Gee, I'll tell you that. I've never seen a more, apart from the Ozil goal against whatever it was when they were playing in their black and yellow kit or the black and green kit in the Champions League. Fuck me, that Ozil goal in the Champions League. One of the most overrated goals I've ever fucking seen in my life. I'm getting heated and the game hasn't even started. Welcome to Chelsea Fan TV. Get comfortable. It's Chelsea versus Arsenal, brought to you by Chelsea Fan TV. And as always, we are bringing you the coverage. The score down below. The last 5 games in ascending order. Arsenal with stinky performances in the last 5 games. And Chelsea, not too much better, but 3 wins in their last 3. The players take the knee. Do you think Man City will finish with 200 plus goals in the Prem next year with Haaland on the front line? I mean, you never fucking know. I've seen better acting in when I was in year 6. Do you know what I mean? Than when Pep was in his press conference earlier today, or yesterday rather. When asked whether or not Haaland is going to be coming to Manchester City, or whether or not there's actually interest in the player in himself, he could not hide that smile. There's a little smile beneath Pep's little goatee there. Haaland is going to Manchester City. Make no mistake about it. He's going. João Felix, the rumored player to be coming to Chelsea in replacement of Lukaku, should he go? That all depends, of course, whether or not Chelsea are allowed to buy fucking players. Do I even go to Stamford Bridge? Yes, I well, not for a while, COVID and all that, but beforehand, yes, plenty. I can confirm. That's what my sources are telling me anyway. Reece James, Kante. Reece James down the wing. Finds Azpilicueta. Don't want Felix either. I mean, who saw the game where we scored 9 goals in one game? It's been a couple of those, to be fair. It's a loose for Gunners. Would you take Luke de Jong? Probably not. Never seen anyone start kickoff with a goalkeeper. I know that's a bit of a weird start. Very weird seeing Chelsea so empty for a Chelsea-Arsenal game after COVID, or before COVID even. Played over the top. Timo Werner looks to win the ball off of Rob Holding. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. In the depths of my fucking bones, I can feel a Chelsea mistake. I really can. I feel a Chelsea win, but I feel a fucking balls up at some point in this game. I really can. Azpilicueta, Kante inside. Azpilicueta goes for passing to someone who wasn't even there. Kante intercepts. El Neni with the mistake. Brilliant pass from Mason Mount. Finds Timo Werner, but he's just hounded by the Arsenal defence a little bit too much there. A little bit too much for him to handle. Malang Sarr, good to see him back in the starting 11, but all the same, I wish he wasn't if the reason wasn't that Antonio Rudiger was out with a groin injury. Do you know what I mean? It's back 3 with Sarr and Christensen feels like a fuck up waiting to happen. I mean, I didn't want to be the one to name names, but it's fairly obvious who the potential culprits could be. I think last year we made a mistake and Arsenal just sat back the rest of the game. Was it last year? It was in the was it during COVID, the Martinelli fucking goal? Crossed in by James, tipped over unnecessarily by Ramsdale, out for a corner ball to Chelsea. 3 minutes played. And lovely little sunset over Stamford Bridge there. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions of Europe. Mason Mount with the cross. Flicked on all the way. Alonso! Oy! Early stages of the game. But Marcus Alonso's shot deflected onto the side netting. A brilliant chance early on. And a corner ball, I believe, could be on the cards here. If there's anyone, I reckon, in the Chelsea team that you want the ball to land to in that sort of position, it's Marcus Alonso. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You back him. The man with a wand of a left foot. If he's on good form. That's the only stipulation. Gabriel and Azpilicueta going at it. Crossed in. Ramsdale with some fucking booky looking palmaways here in this game so far. First one unnecessarily giving a Chelsea those 2 corners to start with, and then on the front of goal there, completely unnecessary, really. We need to challenge, shoot at Ramsdale from distance because he's not looking on form. I back Ramsdale. He's a decent goalkeeper, but my God, he's looking a little bit shaky today. Handball, ref. Rob Holding with a foul. Handball. I mean, he was caught off guard there. A shot, if anything, from the corner spot there. And not even palmed away by Ramsdale. Gabriel with a header away. Rudiger probably playing in the FA Cup final. I mean, it's a long way to go yet. We've got 1, 2... We've got 3 weeks or so until the FA Cup final. So if you think that we're resting Rudiger in a game against Arsenal at home in the Premier League for an FA Cup final 3 weeks away, I fear you're sorely mistaken. Nearly as sore as his groin is. James, tracks back. Would you sign João Felix for next season? If it meant Lukaku going, then fuck it. Why not? You know, like... Well, we got to lose despite another poor performing striker. Do you know what I mean? Like, how bad can it possibly get? Get rid of one, get another one in, and just hope that Felix plays well. We really don't have anything to lose by signing him, despite probably more money. We do have Broa. Don't forget, Conor Gallagher coming back next season. Thomas Tuchel's made it abundantly clear that he's going to be in the plans for next season. Played over the top. Great chance for Arsenal. Played across goal. Studied away by Mendy on the 6-yard box. Brilliant chance for Arsenal there. Counter-attacking throw-in was on the cards there for Chelsea, but... Arsenal midfielder or defender delaying the process. Or sorry, Xhaka. Throw-in taken. Lukaku, I fear, is probably yet to touch the ball, which is no surprise. Hello, Ben. How's it going? I hope you are passing it well. Alonso back to Sarr. Kante. Christensen. Everton losing after 5 minutes. I've forgotten who they're fucking playing, to be honest with you. Yeah, 3. 1-0 to Leicester in that game. Need to show our quality. Werner doing exactly the opposite to that. Loftus-Cheek wins the ball after a misplaced touch from the Arsenal midfielder. And great tackle, I suppose. Great defensive tackle. 7 minutes, 45 seconds gone. El Neni sends it out for a corner ball. Loftus-Cheek was coming in hot there. Hazard, how's it going? You got the same name as me, my friend. If your name is Harry. Oh, Fabregas' magic. He wears his magic hat. Could have signed for Arsenal, but he said no, fuck that. Christensen at the back post. Loftus-Cheek. Lukaku's there. And a free kick to Arsenal on the 6-yard box. He passes with his left foot. He crosses with his right. And where we win the league again, we'll sing this song all night. Oh, Fabregas' magic. He wears his magic hat. Hazard, I'm doing great, mate. I'm doing great. I'll be much better with a Chelsea win. 50th Premier League appearance for Thomas Tuchel. 100 points in that time. And Thomas Tuchel looking for his 30th Premier League victory in 50 Premier League appearances. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Ben, my day is going well. It's I've had a decent one. bit of a journey here and there, but back with plenty of time to get ready to talk to you guys and girls. Excuse me. Thomas Tuchel picks up the ball there. Sarr, Tuchel, Sarr, back to Sarr, Alonso. Sarr back to Christensen. Let's turn this fucker down because it's blinding me right now. No real signs of any scoring potential from Chelsea. That being said, Loftus-Cheek finds Romelu Lukaku has a shot and it's a cross goal. Timo Werner complains, puts his arms out and says, hey, I was in the middle, you fuck. But Lukaku, sorry, of course, coming back from a little bit of an absence. Well within his rights to have a shot there. Lucian, hoping for a good result. Hello, good evening. Welcome, welcome. What are you expecting for Chelsea next season? If Chilwell's fit, if Reece James stays fit, if we can somehow get a goal-scoring number 9, and we can maintain Rudiger somehow, I see good things happening. Just like I see good things potentially happening here. Timo Werner inside finds Mason Mount. Loftus-Cheek looks for the deadly pass, and it's not a good one at all. Puts Kante in a spot of trouble. The ball dispossessed. But no. Goal scoring number 9, which is what we've been asking for since fucking Diego Costa left, realistically. Rudiger, if we can get him to stay. Christensen's obviously going to Barcelona. But I couldn't really give a fuck about that, to be honest with you. Rudiger to stay if we can. Goal scoring number 9. And Conor Gallagher as well. I feel like he is going to be instrumental to Chelsea next season. Or at least have his, like... I know he's had his sort of... his opening season in the Premier League with Crystal Palace. Fantastic season for them. But when you're talking like back to his parent club, back to Chelsea, I reckon next season is Conor Gallagher's Mason Mount season. Do you know what I mean? Like it's coming. Conor Gallagher's going to be with Chelsea for a while. Broha, I again feel like he could be the number 9 that we've been looking for. And it's another kind of a sort of Tammy Abraham situation, but maybe I'm hoping a little bit better than Tammy Abraham. But I feel like Tammy Abraham doesn't get the credit he deserved, to be honest. Fucking, I knew it! I knew it! I fucking called the fucking mistake, you cunt! I fucking said! Christensen is dog shit, man. Fuck off to Barcelona already, you cunts. Fucking dreadful player. Sick of him. So inconsistent, man. Fucking Danish Maldini, my bollock. I called it in the fucking beginning of the game that we were going to make a mistake. Someone find the clip, I'm telling you. Fucking said we'd make a mistake and they'd score. I called it. Such shit fucking passing, defending, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Fuck off to Barcelona, man. I'm done with you. We know you're going. We know you're going. Why are you fucking playing? Fuck me. I knew this would fucking happen, man. My God. Oh, fucking give me strength, man. I was Victor. Thank you for agreeing. I said, I called it. We're gonna make. I could feel it in my bones. We were gonna make a mistake. I said this was gonna happen. And I was literally just done finishing saying that Christensen can fuck off as well. And what does he do? Absolutely shags us. Fucking idiot. I don't know. He had so much time on his hands as well. He had so much time. Oh, my God. Sell Christensen. He's going. He's going to Barcelona. It's already there. It's already done. He's going to Barcelona. How have we scored and we're losing viewers? How have Arsenal scored? Sorry, we're losing viewers, man. Someone explain that to me. Fucking hell. Oh, Rob, you always come in at the wrong moments, mate. I'm doing good, though, mate. Thank you for asking. But fucking Christensen. Jesus Christ. I called Rob, mate. I called it at the beginning of the game. Before we were even remotely in trouble, I said that we were going to concede from a mistake. And lo and behold, oh my God, don't give it to him again. We even said who would make the mistake, either Sarr or Christensen. And we were all, if we're being fucking honest, it was always going to be Christensen. What the fuck is wrong with Christensen? His head's in Spain. His head is in Spain. He's gone to Barcelona. It's already a done deal. I don't understand. Like, the club must know he's already agreed to go. If I'm a manager or you know, in control of the club, of any club, if a player's known to be going, why the fuck is he still playing for the club? I don't get it. Just drop him. Well, no, you still got to get the most out of him. And then he does something bollocks like this. Anyway, Loftus-Cheek finds Lukaku. Mason Mount was there. Lukaku had so much space to fucking turn and shoot there. Timo Werner scored! I didn't even fucking say it! Fuck me! Get in there! Oh, no! I mean, fucking yes, but still, Timo Werner with the goal. Absolutely out of fucking nowhere. The most tame celebration you'll ever see me do. Werner cuts in, shoots the dirtiest of deflections. I'll take it no matter what. I think I saw Timo Werner have the ball and I just assumed it was not going to happen anywhere. 3 separate deflections and in the back of the net. And an instant response from Chelsea and an instant response from Timo Werner. We needed that. We needed that. And we need to take Christensen off. Fuck him off. Give me a chance to update the score, man. Fuck. Where, Jamie? Someone said I'm a funny cunt. And I was reading that comment and it fucking distracted me. Otherwise, I would have seen the goal. So, Jamie, I hope you're happy with yourself. Timo Werner, Turbo Timo, so to speak, is back in form. Or so it would seem. What a goal. Probably not the words to use. Right, let's fuck them. Timo Werner now with a pep in his step. Alonso Mason Mount slices it rather, and I missed the goal. I did indeed. Probably the first fucking missed goal I've fucking done this, and of all days, Robin, how's it going, mate? Ugh. I predicted 2-0, but he But Chelsea have gone tits up. Well, that didn't last very long. Oh my God, even a mistake. I've got to fucking keep an eye on the game. You cunts with your comments. How dare you talk to me during this game? Like that's the premise of my job. Prawn mayo sandwich, Scotch egg, and a bottle of water. But I bought some peanuts, barbecue ones, which ain't my what am I reading right here? Chili ones, but they ain't cheers for that, Rob. Cheers. He knows exactly what we need. I can't wait for Arsenal fans to treat that Nketiah goal the same way they did with Martinelli. It's like it was some like magnificent goal, like it wasn't a one-on-one from the half fucking way line. Harry Maguire. Alonso. Played in. Lukaku might get to this. Ramsdale clears away. Fair play to him for getting 50-50 challenge there and going down and getting back up straight away. Could have rolled around on the floor there a little bit. Pickford made the mistake. Where's all the Arsenal trolls? I don't really know, to be honest. I was getting myself prepared before the stream, thinking like I'm gonna get battered with abuse with this game. And albeit we've got a little bit more viewers than usual, but there's no one even here. As in with Arsenal fans, rather. Obviously, you lot are here, but there's no Arsenal fans to be fucking seen. It's a weird one. I think it's a case of why is it so empty? Only season ticket holders could go to the game today because when the tickets went on sale for this game, the obviously the situation with Roman Abramovich was going on and ticket sales were postponed. Great tackle by Mason Mount there for sure. It'll go to VAR, no doubt. It was looked at by VAR, and they even said it was fucking brilliant as well. No, believe me, wait until like the 88th minute or so when if Arsenal are winning, then you'll see an influx of Arsenal fans flooding. But I think they've kept a distance because I feel like even they knew that we were going to win here today. But I said before the game even began that it was going to be a tight one. Realistically, Corley, mate, no worries at all. I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing fantastic as well. I would be doing a little bit better with another Chelsea goal, though. That being said, Chelsea looking to close down here. A triangle being formed. I keep fucking saying Loftus-Cheek instead of Lukaku, for God's sake. I'm so used to Lukaku not playing or not even touching the ball. Saka down the right-hand side. Alonso in pursuit. He gets absolutely fucking done. Played in, and it's... Oh, my God. I thought that was in the back of the net. I thought that was in. I thought that nestled so nicely in the bottom right-hand corner, but it hasn't. It's still 1-1. Chelsea have dodged a bullet there, I'll tell you that. Alonso, defensively, absolutely shambolic there. What a chance. What a chance for Arsenal, that. And Nketiah, probably inches wide. I was getting ready to say it was 2-1. Is that Tavares? I think that's the first time I've ever seen Tavares actually on the screen. I don't watch many Arsenal games. Odegaard. Saka. Has a shot. It's gone all the way. Offsides. Fucking hell. They're getting close. They're getting close. Don't forget though, we've got Super Tommy Tuchel. He knows exactly what we need. Thiago at the back, Timo on attack. Just going to win the Champions League. Not this season, but maybe next season. We've got Super Tommy Tuchel. Heart Attack FC. Heart Attack FC or Charity FC is usually what we have been known to be. But 20 minutes to go in this half. 25 minutes has blown by. Ref! Fucking pushed him in the back. There's no pressure from our fucking attackers. I miss Chilwell. Alonso out. I mean, Alonso's won the ball here. Timo Werner. Oh, Lukaku's picked it up. How has you not won that fucking ball? The size of you, Lukaku. How the fuck have you not won that? Now they're on the attack. Saka down the right-hand side. Odegaard. Great chance, and it's in. Lukaku is to blame for that. Lukaku is to blame for that. I'm sorry. Fucking Lukaku. Lukaku created that entire fucking problem. 2-1 to Arsenal, by the way. Emil Smith-Rowe has put it in the back of the net. From us practically knocking on their door, albeit Alonso has been nutmegged and just hasn't been able to track back in time. Lukaku, who is twice the size of whoever the fuck won the ball off him in the first place. Has Mendy not saved that, by the way, though? Jesus Christ, he's passed it past him. It's a great finish, but fuck me. How does a Lukaku mistake cost them to score? Only Lukaku. That's fucking how. My man lost the ball in their 6-yard box and has been the problem for them to score. The reason that they scored. 2-1 to Arsenal, man. Fuck off. Oh, my God. You couldn't write it, but you could as well. We're at home. Why is our form at home so fucking bad? Do you remember with Mourinho as well? 82 fucking games unbeaten in all competition, or in the Premier League, sorry, at fucking Stamford Bridge. Or something stupid like that. Notice how no Arsenal fans have really like flooded in here because they're still not over. This is embarrassing, the fact that they've scored 2. One, let alone 2. Again, though, Alonso crosses it. I hate to be the one to say I told you so, but I did say this at the beginning of the game that the stinky performance was on the cards because Arsenal have so much more to play for in this game, and Chelsea are playing at home. You've got the Chelsea curse at home with our form being so bad. And then you've got Arsenal that are fighting for everything, are fighting for a win, just one win. They've lost 4 of their last cunting 5 games. Great tracking back there. Crossed in. Timo Werner all the way. And Mason Mount, who I thought did the fucking original cross there. Marcus Alonso. Arsenal fans love booing him. Fucking weird. We need Thiago Silva at the back. Take Christensen off fucking right now, realistically. Brad, I don't know, mate. I don't know. Lukaku was to blame. I feel like a lot of people, it's so hard. It's not harsh. If you're watching the game, you know it's not harsh. You can pinpoint the moment where he lost the ball and I was kicking off. You could probably see it in my face that I knew immediately that Arsenal were going to go and score. It was happening. It was always going to happen. Lukaku off, Havertz on, and never see Lukaku again. Christensen off, the same. Fuck off to Barcelona. Thiago Silva on. And who else fucking knows? I'm so done with this season at this point. I'm so bored of this Premier League season. It's so fucking tiring watching Chelsea at home. Lukaku's been decent. I don't think you're watching the game. And if you are, then what are you watching? He's so, for someone who is like fucking 30 stone, he's so weak. Honestly, William, I don't know, mate. That is the epitome of football. It really is. We beat Southampton 6-0. And Southampton beat Arsenal. Played in! It's in the back of the net! Azpilicueta! On the near posts! Didier Drogba against Napoli style! Puts it in the back of the net and it's 2-2. Thank fuck for that! Give me fucking strength, man! Fucking hell, I'm getting too old for this shit! I've seen this fucking Arsenal games do my fucking Sweden. They really do, man. I hate playing Arsenal. I hate it so much. It's either we batter them completely. It's been given. I was wondering whether or not it'd been given VAR. They'd look at a foul before the fucking goal there. The goal has stood. The goal has stood. A decent football. If you don't like it, fuck off. Two. Oh my God. And Nketiah with a shot there and a save, maybe? They've nearly scored again. I'm not stopping swearing. Just I'm making that abundantly clear. I'm swearing as much as I like. A great shot from Nketiah. A great shot. I mean, it's wide, but still. Oh my God. My anger doesn't seep into the Arsenal players enough because they're nearly in again. Saka, if he was an inch closer, would have been able to tap that in. Tavares with a great bursting run. Shoots across goal or crosses across goal. This is probably the most back and forth game I've seen for Chelsea this season. And it's Arsenal doing all the work. Newcastle beating Crystal Palace 1-0. Almiron with a goal. Need to change something in the first half. You need to make a fucking statement here. Take someone off, man. Acknowledge that they're all playing absolute shite. James with a weird fucking free kick there. Alonso somehow skipping away there. Lukaku here. Here we go. He's done well there, to be fair. And then didn't at all. Christensen. Come on! Fuck me! I mean, there are fans there. Why is no one calling man on? Fuck me. Support is so shite. And the fans are singing, "Oh, Thiago Silva, he's not on the fucking pitch! You clowns!" Fucking hell. What on earth is going on? The reason we're so shit at home, that the fucking home fans don't even sing the right people that are playing. I'll calm down, don't worry. I just need to compose myself. I know they're probably singing it because they want him to come on over fucking Christensen, but still. I'm aware that they were probably trying to cheer him to get him on the pitch, but at the same time, like, listen. Not a single song being sung. We're playing Arsenal, for Christ's sake. Just like the what? There's nobody here. There's nobody here. Just like the something. There's nobody here. I'm trying to work out what they were singing there. Played out wide. And Ketia, I need a break. 10 minutes to go or so. And Ketia all the way. Cuts inside. They slice through our defense like butter in this game. And we can't even come close. How we've scored 2 goals is beyond me. I'm sorry. I don't get how how Christensen hasn't been subbed. Just to make a fucking point. Like, he's already gone. So you're not going to hurt his feelings. Do you know what I mean? Timo Werner with some great tracking back there. Go on, Timo, son! Great run. Plays it. Lukaku with a dead run. Alonso could be in here, though. Great first touch. And again, if there's anyone in Chelsea's fucking lineup who you would hope for a left foot swinger in that position, it's fucking Alonso. My God. He has indeed blazed it over the bar, though, that being said. But, you know, swoops and roundabouts. What a fucking ball. And Alonso lashing at that. Brilliant fucking ball. A sexual ball from Mason Mount. Mason Mount looking to close down Ramsdale here. Oh, he's not got too many options. He's going to have to blast it up. Kante wins it. Have a shot, son! Strange idea from Turbo Timo there, but he's maintained the ball. Malang Sarr. Werner, Alonso. Not quite the pass that was needed. And a foul from Alonso on Saka. James has been quiet in this game. I don't know if he's been quiet. It's the right-hand side is the weaker side for sure. Something needs to be changed. Absolutely. This is one of those like, listen, I'm more of an advocate for Tuchel than most Chelsea fans. I've always backed him no matter what. It's Tuchel time, baby. However, there's one thing that I really, really fucking hate about Tuchel. And that's there are many a game. There's many a game where he needs to make a substitution earlier. Fucking please. There's times where he needs to make a half-time substitution. Like, it's just necessary. And he doesn't do it. This is one of those games. A half-time substitution is imperative to this game. We are not going to win this game with this team that we've got out at the moment. Havertz on over Lukaku. Thiago Silva over Christensen. Thiago Silva for Christensen is the imperative part. That is the most important substitute to make at halftime. You can risk taking Lukaku off in the 60th minute and putting Havertz on. That's fine. I'll take that. But they're through again. Tavares. Ball hits Azpilicueta in the head. Azpilicueta is smiling, so he's clearly all right. But so yeah, Tuchel's the only weak point of Tuchel's managerial career at Chelsea. Sure, he's probably made there's probably very famous in the Chelsea lore. Do you know what I mean? Like there's probably really, really important subs that Tuchel's made, but there's equally some absolute shambolic decisions not to make a substitution sooner. I.e. the Real Madrid quarter-final, second leg, should have made substitutions way fucking sooner in that game. And many other games as well. Like half-time substitutions, you should, especially next season when you're allowed 5 substitutions. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't justify not making a substitution at half-time, at least one. Next season when you have 5 substitutes at your disposal. Like you need to make at least one every fucking game at that point. 5 is ridiculous. I still think 5 substitution rule is just not needed at all. It works way too in favor of the bigger sides. And that's coming from a fan of Chelsea, for fuck's sake. I know it's going to work in our favor, but still. It's just so unnecessary. It's going to be a massive disadvantage to smaller teams. It's been a good game, though. Not a great game for Chelsea, but it's been back and forth, that's for sure. Chelsea yet to take the lead at any point in this game. Arsenal 1-0 up, 1-1, 2-1 up, 2-2. Conceding goals pretty much right after scoring their goals, more or less. Fuck me, the middle of the field is so bad. Kante's having a dreadful game as well. Odegaard's out wide, Saka. Kante can't hold on to the ball for more than 2 seconds. Saka has a shot and it goes wide. Mendy had that covered all the way. Arrow, I was literally just mentioning that Kante was having a stinker defensively. So yes, Kante having he's just, to be honest, we should be winning. I don't fucking think so, mate. I don't think so. Unless you're an Arsenal fan, I don't think Chelsea should be winning at all. Yeah, Kante's had a real dip in performance lately. Not so much so that he's dreadful, but, oh God. Real detrimental performance against Real Madrid in the second leg. And today, not been fantastic. Timo Werner fouling Odegaard. Odegaard continues. Play goes on. Saka cuts inside. 4 versus 1. He gets past all of them. Odegaard looks for the pass. Finds Smith Rowe all the way through. And it's, oh my God, should be a goal. Should be 3, should potentially be 4. And Nketiah should have scored earlier to make it 3. And Smith Rowe, again, probably inches. They are molesting our defense. He's gone through 5 fucking players there. Am I watching a different game to everyone else? Fucking Jesus. This is a shambles. Fucking hell. Get me a fag, please. Two minutes of added time. Thank God. James, Mendy, what are you doing, son? Fucking hell. Even Mendy's having a stinker. Mendy gives the ball away unnecessarily there. All I'll say is halftime whistle goes. Halftime statistics on your screens within a minute, and enjoy your halftime break, because this has been a stressful first half. We'll get into the gist of it when I come back. But fucking hell, this has been a dreadful game. Good game for neutral fans, no doubt, I'm sure, but fucking hell. It still could end 3-2 in this half. Get it out! It's a corner ball. How's he not won a corner there? Oh my God, man. This is awful. Trippy, how's it going? Thank you so much for the follow, by the way, over on Twitch. 30 seconds to go. A dreadful, dreadful first half performance from Chelsea. Somehow it's 2-2. It might even end 3-2 this half. Last chance. 10 seconds to go. James, out wide. You're going the wrong way, Dave. Blow the whistle, please. There we go. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, half time. I hope they win. Thank you very much. So do I. At the moment, doesn't look like 2-1 odds on this guy having a heart attack before the end of the game, mate. If you're new to the stream, you've never seen me. You know, I wish I could say I'm like this every stream. I'm not, but at the same time, it's close. It's close. With that said, half time at the Bridge. Chelsea 2. Arsenal 2, halftime statistics on your screen in just a few seconds' time. And during the break, enjoy your break. I'm going to as well. Relax, calm down, measure your heart rate. Just level it out. Level it out. Second half, Havertz on, Lukaku off, Christensen off, Thiago Silva on. I'm no Thomas Tuchel. It is Tuchel time all the time, though, at the same time, baby. But after that being said, halftime stats on your screen. Enjoy your second half. I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. God. Welcome back. It is 2-2 or 0-0, technically, if you want to go into the second half, thinking it's that kind of way. 60% possession for Chelsea at half-time, 40 for Arsenal. You would not think that, though, based on how Arsenal have been playing. Arguably, we've been making them look good, namely Christensen having an absolute fucking howler. Silva needs to come on in the second half, no doubt about that. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Mason Mount, and Timo Werner having the best games for Chelsea so far today. Everyone else realistically having an absolute shambles of a game. I don't know what to say. Reece James needs to go into the right wing back position. Tuchel said in the press conference yesterday that we don't want to risk putting him in that position in case he gets injured. It could be a little bit too much for him to handle with him just coming back from injury. But need to. I mean, realistically, you could take. I don't even know. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Reece James, put him in right wing back. Take Azpilicueta off and put Christensen on the right, Thiago Silva in the middle, and then just hope that Christensen doesn't give away a fucking doozy of a fucking chance for Arsenal once again. And hope that he plays better on that right-hand side. Christensen in the centre is always a little bit of a dicey one either way. Half-time, as you can see, the Premier League table stays the same coming into this second half. The score at the Etihad, still 0-0 at 42 minutes gone. They are still second as it stands, and we are still third. 6 points clear with a game in hand over Tottenham Hotspur. And it's not enough for Arsenal, realistically. They need the win. They've been going for it. They've been gunning for it. They really have been putting the gun in gunner for this game. And Chelsea trashed. Spooch, you could be right, son. You could be right. We've shown we can score in this game. We've shown we can score, but we've also shown that we cannot defend for the fucking life of us. Yeah, it is what it is. Attendance tonight is 32,249, so around 10k seats not filled as Chelsea couldn't sell tickets, says Gary Milburn. Thank you for that insight. You can. I mean. It doesn't really sound like there's any fans missing, to be honest. It's the same every single week. Arguably, since the Roman Abramovich situation and the ticket situation with all that, I feel like the support's worse, if anything. It's a strange one. It really is. Drippy, welcome back. Koundé, Thiago Silva looks as though he is coming on. For the second half. He's getting the team talk. He's getting the rundown. He is stripping off. He's coming on in the second half when it starts. Thank fuck for that. Thomas Tuchel doing what we hoped he would. We didn't think he would be able to do it, or didn't think that he would do it. But it would seem he's seen the light, just like Fabregas did when he came to Chelsea instead of Arsenal. That being said, Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2 at half-time. Everton 0, Leicester 1, and Newcastle 1, Crystal Palace 0, Man City 0, Brighton 0, Liverpool top of the league by a point coming out into the 32nd match week. The players are back on the pitch. Smith Rowe and Nketiah having a little talk through their T-shirts to each other. And I could be mistaken, but I do believe I did see Thiago Silva stripping off and getting ready to come on for the second half, as we mentioned. Welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV. A quick reminder before the second half commences. Upcoming matches, Chelsea versus West Ham at Stamford Bridge on the 24th. Man United versus Chelsea at Old Trafford on the 28th. Then we travel to Goodison Park on the 1st of May to face Frank Lampard's Everton, who are losing at the moment. and then back to Stamford Bridge for the game against Wolves. If we win here today and against West Ham and against Manchester United and against Everton, we will secure top 4. All those games available here on Chelsea Fan TV, all the coverage you could possibly need. And while you're at it, if you haven't liked, subscribed, hit that bell notification, feel free to do so. If you hit that bell notification, be notified of any future content, any future streams as well. If you want to see me fucking lose my shit, then this is the place to be. And of course, if you wish to follow myself on any of my personal social media profiles, then Chelsea Fans XI is the place to go. The link is in the description. With that said, welcome back. Welcome back. Thiago Silva using some smelling salts. He is officially, once he makes way onto the pitch, the oldest Chelsea player to ever make way onto the field. 37 years, 210 days. Andreas fucking Stinkinson goes off in place of the glorious Thiago Silva. Whoa, Thiago Silva. If he makes a mistake, I will cry on stream. I'll tell you that for free. Christensen off. In fact, he doesn't even deserve to be on the score sheet. I'm taking his name off for the first time. There's no sub fucking symbol for him. Thiago Silva is on the score sheet so that you can see that. I'll tell you that for free. There we go. First time ever. Usually there's a little red arrow, but instead Thiago Silva on, Christensen off of my screen. Get off. Timo Werner all the way! Side netting. 30 seconds gone, and fantastic chance from Turbo Timo. Utter shambles. Stop being so toxic. Fuck you. How about that? Thiago Silva back to Edouard Mendy. I can't wait for Thiago Silva to... he literally carried you last season. Who? Christensen. Played all over the way, all over the top. Ramsdale clears it. Christensen carried Chelsea last season. Is Havertz on as well? No. Yeah, utter shambles. Oh. I thought Shushmate was I thought he was saying that I'm an utter shambles. Stop being so toxic. Utter shambles. Stop being so toxic, mate. Come on. Stop it. I didn't see what you said. Shush, mate. I didn't realize. I thought you were telling me I was being an utter shambles and stop being so toxic. Shut up. Let's get back into the game. Loftus-Cheek down the wing. Azpilicueta crosses it back post. Headed away by Gabriel. Only as far as Alonso, who crosses it back in. A sharp one. Kante wins it back as well. It's all love here. Takes a lot for me to have a go at someone on the stream if they're a regular as well. But you know, don't you be utter shambles. Don't you be toxic, son. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Javai does that enough for all of us. Come on now, Snow. Come on now, Snow. It's remarkable that the Chelsea. It's remarkable that is notoriously known throughout the Premier League as being the worst chance. But come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal is not even mentioned once. Jesus Christ. It's got to be the most flaccid fucking, chant I've ever heard in my life. Flaccid. Absolutely flaccid. I see the score staying the same. I would take I mean, I wouldn't have taken 2-2 to start with, but I still won't actually. I'll take that back. I want to win this fucking game. Fuck Arsenal. Fuck all. Fuck them all. United, West Ham, Liverpool. We are the Chelsea and we're the best. Score, Lukaku. Do something for once, son. Go on. Drippy, hello. I could see you're back. I said hello to start with. I've got a nice Barnet. It's a bit of a shambles today. I had it in a fucking what's the name? I could probably tie it up, to be fair. I don't fucking whoa. But thank you. You're not the first to say that, and I'm hoping you're not the last, but I'm joking. Thank you very much. Carefree! Wherever you may be. El Nenny's gone for a shot, and it's ended exactly how you would have thought. Lukaku slip from Gabriel. Timo Werner. Oh, so close. Look at the state of it now. The hairband's going back on. Look like a fucking shark then. United, West Ham, Liverpool. I was going to say the same. You pay for a head of hair like this. Jesus Christ. Lukaku with the nutmeg. Timo Werner looks to find Lukaku again. And slow legs Lukaku can't get there in the nick of time. 50 minutes played. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2. Lucian hates BJs. Apparently. That's what it says. I'm not saying that. I'm just reading the comment. Lucian said it herself. Someone was offering a blowjob earlier on. Oh, Boris. Oh, I see. Touches. Fewest this match starting players. Romelu Lukaku at the top of the list has the same amount of touches as Aaron Ramsdale with 18 in this game. Absolute shambles. Who is Boris Johnson for context? Well, we won't go into that. Pick it up. Mendy picks it up. Xhaka calls for a pass back, which arguably probably the least likely pass back I've ever seen. Show us live. Do you want to see the game? I'll show you the game. Go on. Oh, I'm joking. Sorry, I would, but, you know, copyright and whatnot. Ruben Loftus-Cheek now. Finally, the fans have woken up and have telling him man on. I mean, it's almost like that's why they are there to provide some sort of information to the players when other players can't be heard. This game fits Saul. I'm not sure about that. Javai, I haven't said already. You're well within your rights to ask that question. I would assume it's because Havertz has played every single game since, you know, Lukaku's been shite. Before Lukaku was in, I mean, that's probably when he joined, to be honest. But no, Havertz he's been dropped probably to keep him fit because he's probably overplayed at this point. Expect to see King Kai come on at some point, though. That being said, hopefully. He's simply knackered and only managed 20 minutes at best. Yeah, bring him on as a super sub. If you remember well, Havertz as a super sub is most certainly a thing, as is Hakim Ziyech. Ziyech has kind of gone under the radar a little bit. He has been dropped a little bit harshly, I think. I don't get why he's not playing as much. But then again, when he came on against Real Madrid, little bit stinky. Didn't really do much, to be honest. You're a real fan, but at the moment I can't have a chance to see the match. Rahel, I'm sorry. I wish I could help you, son, but maybe someone in the comments can tell you where you can watch the match. Any subs? Yeah. Thiago Silva was he's come on for Christensen. Christensen had such a bad game that I've just, oh Jesus Christ, nearly a penalty there. Thiago Silva has come on for Christensen, but I felt Christensen had such a bad game that I didn't even want to put the symbol to say he'd come off. Just put Thiago Silva on there in general. It's one of the most important games of the season, and we put out this lineup, and we thought we could win the league with this team. Oh God, rebuild needed. Lukaku. I fucking swear to God, Javai. I swear you forget the whole Chilwell situation, Reece James being injured and Chilwell being injured both at the same time, realistically. Crossed in. Whistle did go. Lukaku looks like a young Lingard. Does he? Don't really see the correlation. Super Tommy too cool. He knows exactly what we need. James causing shenanigans in the box, headed away. Thank God for that. And a free kick given to Chelsea in the end. Ross Barkley, Trevor Chalobah, to name a few, all warming up on the sideline for Chelsea. Lukaku needs to get involved. He needs to get a job. That's what he needs to do. Jesus Christ. To think this man earned more in 1 week than I've made in my entire fucking life is just, oh. My man earns in 1 week probably more than most people will earn in 20, 30 years for walking around on a fucking piece of grass. Timo Werner. Not the best of passes. He was under pressure there, though. Hello, George, you beautiful man. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. Hello, George, you beautiful man. How was that? Hopefully that hasn't got any fucking weird meaning, you fucking filthy pervert. But give it away. Tavares and Ketia all the way. He's going to find a way through, and he has. Another absolute defensive fucking disaster class once again. Just kind of want to go to bed, you know? What's going on with the fucking thing? What's going on with the webcam? (3-2) Arsenal. And Ketia with another goal. Just some of the worst defending. Kante, arguably one of the worst performances he's ever had for Chelsea. And Malang Sarr just doesn't need to be on the pitch right now, to be honest with you. I'm not even surprised that we've conceded again, to be honest. That's why there's no reaction, to be completely fucking fair with you. We're going to lose to these wankers. My God. We're actually going to lose to Arsenal. And embarrassing. His first ever Premier League brace has come against his old club, who he played for as a reserve player. Fucking shit. So typical. Kante, Werner. What, we're going to score immediately again and then not score until they fucking score? I know replays, mate. Trust me. I want this season to. It's not even like we've had a bad season. Like we've not had a fun season, but I just fucking end already, man. Jesus Christ. Ugh. It's got to be one of the scruffiest, scraggliest fucking goals I've ever seen someone score at Stamford Bridge, honestly. An hour gone. Get Lukaku off the fucking pitch. Get Reece James at right wing back. Lacazette's warming up. Well, ooh, scary. Like we haven't seen enough already. It's not even that wasn't even Rudiger's area, for fuck's sake. I get what you're saying, but that's not even areas. That's not even Rudiger's area. Fucking yes! I swear I could be fucking managing Chelsea. What did I say? Thiago Silva at half-time. Lukaku fucks off at 60 minutes gone. Havertz on. I've called it. I know it's quite fucking obvious. Do you know what I mean? But still, I could fucking manage this club. Lukaku off. Havertz on. Jesus Christ. It's just fucking obvious substitutions to make at this point. Fuck off. Never play for Chelsea again, please. If you back Lukaku, please fuck off. What do you see in him? He's an oaf. He's so bad. Kante. Nice little play from Havertz. Good idea. You shite! You shit! Please, go away, man. Havertz. He's already touched the ball more times than Lukaku. I'm sure of it. Alonso. Havertz. Alonso. Havertz once again wins the corner ball. Look at that. We've woken up as soon as fucking Havertz comes on. What a surprise. What a fucking shock. Mount puts his hands up. Crosses in. All the way. Oh. Alonso. James crosses. Alonso again. Into the middle. Sarr, who's shaky legs as well. He's playing shite. James. Need a masterclass here. We just need to fucking wake up. That's all. I've seen more people say Total Sportic is full of viruses than any other website. I'm just saying, do not use Total Sportic. You will, your computer or phone or whatever will get fucked. So you'd probably be better off not watching the game, to be honest. Arteta's treating this like a final. Look at him. It's planned out exactly how I fucking thought it would, honest to God. All the Arsenal cunt fans as well are going to come over here but before the end of the stream. Okay. Arsenal, fucking London's red. Fucking, yeah, you think that. Okay. This is the biggest game of Arsenal's season so far. I'm not happy with a draw either, though. Fucking hell. Forget ya. Hello. Havertz. Doing so much more. I get that we had to rest him, but for an Arsenal game, fucking hell. West Ham, yeah, but fucking hell. Arsenal, don't rest him for Arsenal. For the love of God. Loftus-Cheek. Out wide. James. Crosses in. Oh my God, it's a scramble on the fucking 6-yard box. How we haven't scored there. Ramsdale with another absolute fucking shocker again. Saar would have been better off letting that go out, you stupid fucking idiots. Oh, Saar has had a fucking shocker today. He really has. It's so typical that we lose here today, man. Oh my God. Saar in the book. Why do we always flop against Arsenal? I don't know. I don't know. Just get me home. Let me get on with my evening, please. Ugh. Thing is, before Chelsea Fan TV hired me, when I was doing this on my Twitch, I could easily, I many a time when I just was like, fuck this, I just fucking end it and go off. But I can't do it now. Fuck. Oh, rats. I'm stuck here. Oh, go away. It's almost like they're singing, Arsenal fans are singing, there's nobody here, there's nobody here. Just like the Emirates, there's nobody here. Which would make sense. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. James down the wing. Go on, son! Do something, please! James has got into the right wing-back position, I feel. Werner, shot wide. Porn flooding the chat. I know. There's mods here. Can you guys actually do something, please? I'm having to do it all myself. This season is a write-off. Relax, man. Fucking Jesus. Super Cup, Club World Cup, and potentially the FA Cup. We nearly got the Carabao Cup. Quarterfinals of the Champions League. Third in the Premier League. If you class that as a bad season, you're a very entitled Chelsea fan because, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, that was probably the best outcome we could have ever fucking asked for. So relax yourself. Jesus. Oh. Zane, thank you so much for the £3.49. Massively appreciated. Man City, thankfully, have taken the lead against Brighton, so fucking Liverpool don't win the league. If Liverpool won the league and the Champions League, I don't know if I could ever watch football again. No football fan will be able to, or no English football fan will be able to fucking last. Oh God, it would just be the worst. So boring. Martinelli's coming on. Is he going to score another masterclass goal? Oh, you never know. Is he going to score another one-on-one? I swear Arsenal gave Martinelli goal of the season for Arsenal for that goal. A one-on-one against fucking Kepa. Sums up your club. Jesus. Yeah, I'd rather City win the Premier League than fucking Liverpool, honestly. City have no rivals. You got the Manchester derby and all that fucking bollocks. But who actually cares about City? No one cares about City, man. No one cares. No one cares about Man City. If you're a City fan and you think people actually care if you win anything, no one does. No one cares. No one cares. I'll take a draw at this point. I don't know. Fucking hell. And Nketiah comes off. So fucking typical, isn't it? Cannot wait to go. Get me home. So it's so Chelsea, isn't it? Charity FC at its finest is like Arsenal, arguably in the worst form of their season this season. And Chelsea let them fucking beat them 3-2, man. What is going on at home? That Stamford Bridge. Come to Stamford Bridge for 3 points. I swear to God, you'll get it. Sarr to Alonso. It's games like this that you just wish that Alonso wasn't on the pitch. And Sarr, but mainly Alonso. It's like at the beginning of games like this, you're like, oh, Alonso might actually do something. And I hope he does. I hope he shuts me up because you lot know I love him. But it's also in games like this where it all goes tits up and you just wish like, oh, God, I fucking miss Chilwell so much. 20 minutes to go, though. So, I mean, anything could happen. Mason Mount crosses in. Timo Werner can't quite get there in time. Fucking Arsenal fans singing our songs. We've got Super Mick Arteta. Fuck off. My God. Bad enough Palace singing that shit. Jesus Christ. Ziyech is coming on, by the way, at some point. Ooh, great tackle by Sarr. Actually gets it to Timo Werner, but Rob Holding wins the battle. Arsenal are better than United, man. Come on. If this Chelsea team pisses you off, you haven't watched Chelsea long enough because, my God, this is nothing new. We even 10 years ago, we would fucking do stupid shit like this. It's why we were never invincibles that season. We relaxed too much against Man City and they fucking beat us. One of the worst Man City teams you'll ever see. So, if Sarr gets sent off, it's done. You might as well fucking call it a day. But why would we fucking sub Sarr though? That's the thing. We need another attacking player. Ziyech is going to come on. He's going to be our third and final substitution. James down the wing. Mason Mount. Cute cross, but again, not enough. Alonso. A draw is not, it's not good enough. I'm sorry. I mean, it'll do, but it's just not good enough. It's not good enough. It's good enough for what we need in the table, but a fucking Arsenal, man, they're shite. They are dog shit. We're losing to Arsenal. Which, sure, 20 years ago, maybe that would sound like, oh, you know, you're losing to Arsenal at home. That's not 3-2. You've done well enough to score 2 goals. These days, fucking hell. Smith Rowe goes off. He's the next to make way. For Cedric. I'm calling it now, right? No, they're going to score again. Martinelli. I was literally just about to call it. Martinelli to score is so like. Listen, if you are a betting man or a betting woman, Martinelli to score in the last minute. I'm fucking telling you. I'm telling you. It's going to fucking happen. It's going to happen. The Martinelli memes are going to come out in full force. Put a tenner on Martinelli to score. I'm fucking telling you. Even if we equalised, he's going to fucking score in the last minute. He's lurking. He's lurking. Oh, you can piss off. So, yeah. Ruined his night. Guna Trolls trolling you lot. I don't think I've seen a single Arsenal fan in this chat today. They'll come in full force. There'll be like 800 or 1,000 people in here at full time if they win. I'm telling you. Probably more. Azpilicueta, not good enough. Who? Who's that? Shall I ban Phoebe? I still don't know what they're singing. Just like the what? There's nobody here. There's nobody here. There's nobody here. Just like the something. There's nobody. I can't work out what they're saying. I need to look it up. Twitter. Unless someone could tell me. James. Just like the old days, there's nobody here. Fucking weird. Weird that arguably there's more people back in the old days than there are now, to be honest. We were filling out fucking 100,000 fucking at Stamford Bridge with the old dog track back in the day. So that old fucking that joke does not make any sense in the slightest. Oh, give me more beer. I was going to try and relax with it, but I need it now. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Just an absolute shit show from start to finish with this game. My God. 12 minutes to go. 11, if that. What is it with the porn fucking accounts keep coming into the fucking YouTube stream? Martinelli, here we go. Oh my God. That Harry of Chelsea Fan TV lookalike needs to be sold. Who the fuck is that? Who's the Harry of Chelsea Fan TV lookalike? Oh, needs to be sold. Maguire, you bastard! Fuck off. Does Maguire have a big fucking beard? I don't think so. You cunt. Yash, you're one step closer to a ban. I'll tell you that. Or a timeout at the very least. I won't give you a ban, a timeout. Tell me I look like... I've got the same name as him, yes, but fucking telling me I look like Harry Maguire is taking the piss, mate. ZH is coming on. I'm putting the hot water on because I need a fucking shower. I'm having a piss as well. Fuck it. Oh, here we go. Dreadful fucking pass. ZH on for someone. Who came off? I didn't even fucking know. Who cares at this point? Alonso. We beat, right? Just want to remind you. In just a second, that we beat Real Madrid 3-2 at the Santiago Bernabeu. I know we got knocked out of the Champions League, but still. We beat Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu 3-2. And we're losing to Arsenal at home. We're losing to Arsenal at home. And we beat Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu just a week ago. A week and a half ago, maybe even 2 weeks. However fucking long it was. It was recent. Azpilicueta falls arse over tit. Reece James, Ziyech, he's going to do fuck all this game as well, isn't he? It's Chelsea versus small clubs never fucking works, man. We always lose to small clubs in at home in the Premier League. We always take small clubs fucking. We don't take small clubs seriously in the Premier League. Every time we play a small club oh, his fucking Mount's gonna get sent off, isn't he? Jesus Christ. Ugh. Get me to bed. Mason Mount in the book for a studs up challenge. How he hasn't been sent off today probably is a mystery because he's done 2 studs up challenges now today. Both of which, neither of which, sorry, I've gone to VAR. I just don't understand how. Not that I want Mount to get, sent off. How on earth has he not been? I don't get it. Both challenges have been dodgy as shit. They're not giving the ball back. Oh. It's all Arsenal, man. What is going on? Come on, Saar. Kante. Saar. Ziyech not making a run for anyone right now. Just want some sushi and go to bed, man. Fucking please. That's all I want. Get me to sleep. Wake up like this never happened. Big fucking nightmare. I know. We beat Southampton 6-0. And then Arsenal lose to Southampton. And then we lose to Arsenal. Ziyech, back post. I think all the moderators have fucked off, to be fair. Timo Werner crossed in. Away for a corner ball. One of the last chances of the game, probably. 3.5 minutes to go. Ends before the Arsenal fans flood in because I'm pissing off very quickly. I can't be asked for it. Just want you to know, Sammy, if you're watching, I'm sorry, mate. I'm not dealing with the Arsenal fans. I know it'll give us views, but fuck it. I'm no. I'm not sticking around for the Arsenal fans to flood in at full time, man. Fuck that. Too much football. They played 13 games less than us. 13! How are they getting cramp? They play once every fortnight, for fuck's sake. Mount. Crossed in. It hits Mount and fucking goes for a counter-attack here now. Ziyech. such a poor performance from Chelsea. It's going to be a quick finish to the stream. I'll tell you that for free, just so that you are very, very aware. I have also got places to be, aka my bed. God, it is. It's not even like. You know, we weren't the better team on the day. This is embarrassing. This is really fucking embarrassing. That like this is Arsenal. I don't mean that in like I'm not taking the piss. Do you know what I mean? Here's Martinelli for that goal that I was telling you about. He's gonna score, man. I'm telling you, 4-2 is the full-time whistle. That's the full-time score. I'm not saying this to like take the piss out of Arsenal fans or like Arsenal in general, but it's given the penalty. Penalty. I'm going to end the stream very quickly, very soon. Azpilicueta gives away a penalty. 4-2. I'd said that it was going to be 4-2. Penalty given. Unbelievable. This is when the Arsenal fans come in. Come on! Azpilicueta off the ball has fouled someone. Oh, fucking hell. It's just a fucking shambles. It really is. What is going on at my club? I honest to God. What is he doing? What is he doing? I just don't understand. Oh, they've given it. They've actually given it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The only thing that can come from this that will be good is a save from Mendy and a counter-attack goal from Chelsea. That's literally it. But it won't happen. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. I'm not even going to fucking entertain what's just happened. Sorry. Goodbye. Have a wonderful evening. They're all coming in. They're all coming in. Fucking Alan Smith going, what a player he is. What a player. He scored a penalty, you cunt. You biased cunt. I'm sorry. He scored a penalty. Hey, what a player he is. Oh, what a player he is. What a player he is. Fuck off. Why is an Arsenal fan commentating on a game when it's Chelsea Arsenal? I did also predict 4-2. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I did say Martinelli, but, you know. He's been ripping you. As he fuck. Saka's been non-existent this whole fucking game, you cunt. Scored a penalty. Oh, blow the whistle. As soon as the whistle go, I'm fucking off. See you later. Blow the whistle and see ya. Replays, I love you. Mate, I'm off. Have a wonderful rest of your week. I'll see you for the West Ham game, as will I see everyone else. Boys and girls, I'll remind you, you can see me lose my shit for the remaining games as well. The upcoming 4 games of which West Ham, Manchester United, Everton and Wolves. If you want to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I couldn't give a fuck. Just do it if you want to. And likewise, if you want to follow myself on any of my social media profiles, they're making a substitution. Do that if you want to. Fucking hell. Chelsea fans XI. The link is in the description. Unbelievable. They're making a substitution with 4.5 minutes played of extra time. How are they being allowed to do this? I don't know what the fuck is going on. 4-2 at home to fucking Arsenal. Oh. I'm having a shower after this. I tell you that. I feel dirty. I feel dirty. I feel filthy. I feel like I've been, touched. I know Sammy would probably want me to stay on to have some fucking debate after this, but I'm sorry. No. Sorry, no. I've got places to be, things to fucking do, and I need a shower after this fucking disgraceful performance. Boys and girls, it's not even a good performance from Arsenal. It's a shocking performance from Chelsea. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. This was not a good performance from Arsenal. Fuck off. This was a good performance from Arsenal for Arsenal's standards, yes. Your standards are here. We're up here. And ours was arguably like fucking to the floor. And absolutely, arguably, and I know I've said this a few times this season, this is the worst performance I've seen from Chelsea under Thomas Tuchel. Something has to change for sure. Arguably, Christensen needs to fuck off now. He needs to go. And he's going to Barcelona. Reece James needs to only play at right wing back for the foreseeable future. I'm sorry. And Lukaku needs to fuck off as well. Azpilicueta as well. Like, I love him to death. Don't get me wrong. He's having an argument with a fan. Azpilicueta is squaring up to a fan. Azpilicueta is he's having an argument with a fan. Sums it up, really. Jesus Christ. Boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. We're still third. We are still third. I'm going to quickly look up. I'm not going to update the table, but 3, 4, 5 points clear with a game in hand over both of Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur. They're on 57. We're on 62 points. It's gonna go down to the wire. Excuse me. For the top 4. A win here today would have more or less secured top 4 for us, but fucking Jesus Christ, it's not gone that way. Boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Through thick and thin, we are Chelsea. I'll say that, but fuck, this sport is a cunt of a thing at times. It really is. I love you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. I'll see you on Sunday for West Ham, where Chelsea Fan TV will bring you coverage of that game. Well, I will, but you know, hang on. Bear with me whilst I look through. Yeah, there's still going to be fan cams and all that sort of stuff. So expect some uploads from Chelsea Fan TV. 4-2 the final score, not 3-2. I know, Oates. I know. I wasn't going to fuck it up, do it. I'm not updating that shit. Have a wonderful rest of your week. I'll be back on Sunday for the West Ham game, which we'll probably lose at this rate. So have a good one. I'll see you then. Goodbye.